nothing, but take from them everything.
That's right.
To another edition of the MHOG Open Mic. Oh,
it's not the open mic, motherfucker.
I got into the mode. It's been eight crazy mics, man. We haven't been doing our shit lately.
I know you've been kind of like you fiending, aren't you?
A little bit, man. It's been picking up.
Anyway, welcome to the MHOG podcast. I'm your host Wayne, and that was
Kyle.
That's right. And sitting next to me is the always lovely
Cody Parks.
It's the legendary Cody Parks is sitting next to me.
Where did this name come from?
Well, if you would listen to the show,
get the fuck out of here. I don't have the time.
It's even the name of the episode, Kyle.
I bet it is. I haven't looked at my shit lately.
Cody Parks.
If he's on it or if Kevin's on it.
But you already know what you say, motherfucker.
My favorite part was like last episode that we was on. He was like, "Man, you went with Adam to go get some chicken. Let's go get some chicken." So we went, and he didn't say shit the whole time. Chicken. He was acting like he was mad at me. I was like, "God damn, did I do something?"
Yeah, you got chicken with somebody else. I'm gonna hang out with your brother tonight. By the way, just saying.
You're just over there talking about the census. I don't know why that was the argument of the day, but the census was
at your house.
No, I was over by my uncle's house, and him and my cousin was talking about the census and why that the census says white for every Caucasian person, but everybody else has a nationality for their ethnicity.
Because we suck.
American, Pacific Islander. Speaking of Pacific Islanders.
But African American is still a generality.
You know what? Hey, I'm not even the person to talk to about this. I don't even care. Like, I accidentally...
Kevin's going to be fixing my goddamn food tonight, so I don't think I want to piss him off.
Why not?
Because he's gonna pick a jalapeno off the ground and
put it up your anus.
There you go. Mm-hmm. That's just extra pepper, that crunchy.
Ooh, yeah.
So why don't you tell us about why you were 16?
No, we were all 16.
You were 16 like 60 years ago.
Well, anyway, I went to the storage today to go start sorting through stuff, trying to throw shit away and get stuff out of, Mm-hmm. And so I happened to open this fucking box full of pictures.
Uh-oh.
And you guys know the story. I've told this before that a friend of mine is on that show, Gold Rush, and all this other stuff. Well, me and him used to skateboard together all the time. And we, when I worked at Woolworth, for those who don't know what Woolworth is, it used to be like, it's like the old school Dollar General. Dollar General.
I can just imagine you in some Jinko jeans with like a cross earring and a mullet, like just
pretty
fucking at Woolworth.
Pretty close.
I figured that.
Pretty close, minus the Jinkos.
I
never had the
skateboard though, right? Skateboard or bike?
Oh yeah, skateboard.
Okay.
Skateboard, yeah, always.
Mm-hmm.
But so me and my friends, they had a lady that came to the Woolworth and was like, "Hey, I'm going to start setting up," you know how they did the Kmart where you go and you take pictures? Like professional pictures?
Yeah.
And you get like a sample?
Yeah.
Well, we all got together and took sample pictures with these people. Like this
Kyle,
was the family
like the Sears
photos.
catalog
Kyle, we're about to see some glamour shots.
Like some motherfucking glamour shots.
All right, so I'm gonna let you see the big one, the big ones first. All right, I'm gonna unleash.
The big ones.
So it was me. It was me, and my friend Dustin, who's on Gold Rush. My friend.
You got some 6x8s too?
I do. I have a few.
Wallet size.
Me.
Legit.
My friend Marco, who is now a Baptist preacher.
Get the fuck out of town.
And Dustin's cousin, who I see every once in a while. He walks the streets every now and then. He lives across the street. No. So all right, here we go. Here's the unveil. Here's the fucking unveil, dude.
Oh Jesus!
Look at this.
Look at this fucking Mexican.
Wow! Wow, that's all dudes.
That is all dudes.
Oh my God!
No, this is the rip. That is a rip in the picture.
That is some jizz. You licked some dick.
This is all dudes.
Look at that mustache. You definitely sucked some dick.
Why do you look like Kenny Powers in the back? You look exactly like a goddamn Danny McBride.
Kenny Powers is way better looking than that.
what the fuck is going on with this Lords of Dogtown ass nigga in the front here?
All right. That's Dustin. That's the guy who's on Gold Rush.
Okay, so what I'm struck
he looks
by,
like a panhandler, like a gold mine the 49er. There you go.
What I'm struck by.
What are you struck by?
Aside from you clearly having blown a man.
The guy on the left looks like Jeff McCormick,
and
the dude in the
also
middle looks like DC Paul.
Besides the troll doll in your buddy's hat. In
the pocket, the top pocket. He does have a troll doll.
And by the way,
the fuck out of here.
He looks a little like Julie from The Real World Season 1.
Nice.
So 3 of y'all have baseball hats.
Correct.
I don't know what's going on with your boy in the back.
Wayne got on some burgundy shorts with a goddamn gray shirt with a top pocket.
That dude's missing a chromosome. What's
the dude
up
on the
with
left? The dude on the left with the burgundy shirt that looks like Jeff McCormick?
That's his cousin.
Oh, really? Oh, they have the same smile.
I
see it.
understand why he's walking the streets now.
Stonewashed jeans. Why is this dude throwing up gang signs? Is it because he's the only ethnic person in the middle?
No, I think he was counting his fingers.
Why?
Because that's what Marco does. He was.
Oh, definitely. Marco is definitely an ethnic name right there.
Yeah, he's very Spanish.
Yeah, I see that now.
Yeah.
He looks a little Spike Lee-ish.
Yeah. In this picture, he does look like Spike Lee.
It might be the Yankees hat though.
Would you say that this was the 70s there, Adam?
No, motherfucker. Are you out of your mind?
Maybe the 1870s.
Hey, you know what? Fuck off, all you bastards. Nah, dude, I thought this was hysterical, man.
That is very hysterical. I mean, it's a good picture, though. That's a good picture. It's game art.
This isn't as big a surprise to me because I've seen pictures of you with the mustache when you were young.
Right. You have
that mustache looks like
I'll show those to you in a minute.
Thank you. That mustache looks like I will be eating pussy pretty soon, but I don't know how yet. That's what that mustache looks like.
Well, so we have these. This one was right here.
Oh, y'all took more poses and shit? Mm-hmm. Come on. That's going to be my new phrase. Get the fuck out of city. Okay,
as you see, this was the original, the big print that I showed you.
That was the big one.
This is the second of the prints.
Of the big print. Oh, y'all got a different pose. And all of y'all still with the leg up. Why do y'all still have the leg up?
Because that's what they told us to do.
Why was that the thing? Why does Marco in the middle looks like he's done way too many drugs and was like directions? And yeah. All right. Were they making y'all laugh? Were they telling y'all certain things?
Yeah, they were telling us dumb shit.
But everybody has their leg up like they're like pelvic thrusting one another.
Yes. And
that is something else.
My friend on the TV show probably does not want ever to come out.
Oh, look at
this.
Get out of here. We got a handful of boob here with the brother.
The cousin.
Oh, it's a cousin.
Yes.
Even more incestual. Love it.
And here's another one. It's nice.
Look at that. With Mother Dearest.
And then me and Marco in this picture here.
Oh, but see, you and Marco look dope. You still look like a Guido.
Yeah, exactly. I know, man. I know. It's the point. It's the point in this picture.
Look at this face. You have like the start of a Stevie Wonder mustache without the bottom lip hair. That's what you got going on right there.
That's me too, but this is an old one.
Oh, with the hippie hair though.
Yeah.
What is that? Is that a Geo? What type of car is that? Is that a Toyota?
I don't fucking know.
It looks like a Honda Civic.
That's me too, looking like a little girl.
I look at you, totally Paddington Bear style, right here. This is totally Paddington.
And I'm gonna cover this one up, but that's me too.
You got a little pee-pee hanging?
I'm completely naked.
Outside. Next to a brick wall.
I've seen that before.
Same in the area, whatever.
You drop your balls often, but you don't want to show little child pecker. I understand.
I didn't want to show y'all child porn,
That's true. Well,
technically, it's still me.
I mean, we don't sell Subway sandwiches.
True. But whatever.
That CP, that CHP, that chupa.
But yeah, man. So I thought that was fucking hysterical, man. I opened that thing up. I'm like, look at this fucking picture.
Look at this guy here.
I just shook my head and I was like, I remember this now.
It's the most hair I've ever seen on your face.
Yeah,
was that mustache right there?
Yeah.
Huh.
Now I'm trying to find the pictures that I have of him.
The ones from my
my
ID.
I got it on my Google account, so
That's
I can
funny.
pull them up.
We had a topic to talk about. Whoa, that was.
I got.
We started with that one. Yeah.
Okay,
I was with the kids, and me being stupid, being little and crazy.
I got a show coming up March 15th. The countdown. I mean, come check it out. 14 parishes. Yeah, plugs.
Look at this motherfucker stealing time. Stealing time. That's all right. I don't give a fuck. Plug away.
1638 Cloud Street.
Plug away.
If I mean, it has to happen now. So yeah, I love that your shirt.
Oh look, I just got a message from you. Sorry guys, almost there. Traffic is terrible.
Yeah, my shirt does says Cooters. It refers to the Dukes of Hazzard character.
Gatlinburg.
Yep. There's a chain of Dukes of Hazzard museums.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Now, but it's fictional.
It's basically like a tourist trap kind of like where you could buy some shit. You could buy shirts like this, you know.
And some Dukes from Daisy.
I don't. Probably. I mean, to be honest, I wasn't looking for some Daisy Dukes because, you know, I wouldn't fit in them.
Hey, boy.
But, you know.
You ever seen somebody in Daisy Dukes with a fat pussy?
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Oh! Here we go.
There it is.
Here we go,
wait.
yo. That's the scenario.
Oh, what's going on? What is that in your hand? It's not a cell phone. What is it?
It's just pointing. It's just the picture's kind of blurry at the moment.
Oh, okay.
What did you think? It was my dick?
No, it just looks like. Look at this mustache.
I don't even know what picture that is.
Look at this mustache.
Oh yeah. That was nice.
Comb over.
No, that's not a comb over.
What was that?
That's my hair was long.
It was just draped. Oh,
yeah.
So you look like the Rum Guy.
I had long hair.
Maybe my favorite one.
Ah, jeez.
You look like a minion. You look like someone's minion
nice.
right there.
That's actually, yeah. If you mean like a cult leader's minion?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's gonna sit at like the left side of the father.
A little bit like the Children of the Corn. Children of the Corn or something, you know. That wasn't a child, by the way. Just saying. No.
You threw that in there.
Like legally or
no, that wasn't a child.
We winking here.
But you're still molesting,
why are you
right?
giving me winks?
Oh yeah.
I noticed you didn't stop that part.
Well, it is a girl, even though it looks like a dude.
I fucked him, but he wasn't a child.
But it was total consent.
That was a chick.
Total consent.
Okay, I believe
that was the lesbian girl that I dated for a little while.
Do you believe in life after drugs?
No. So I got some shit that I need to get off my chest.
Get it off, man.
So fuck Best Buy.
Yeah, like fuck Popeyes.
Fuck them. No, fuck them
Please,
way more than Popeyes.
Please do not get into the fuck Popeyes.
That's true. I mean, I still probably go to Best Buy, but I probably
no, don't go to Best Buy.
I'll hit up Amazon first.
Go to Amazon. Let me tell you something. Okay. Now, by the way, I've had a week. What's wrong?
Just a whole.
You need a hug?
No, I'm just.
Best Buy, go to Amazon.
I'm dropping back this way so I can actually look at you.
Yeah, I want to see your facial expression as you say "fuck Best Buy"
I like
so many times.
I know you do. That's why I did it.
No,
Cooter.
I had the time of my
life. Oh, this is so nice. Oh yeah.
I feel the love in the room, man.
Yeah, you know it. That's it.
So,
it's good. It's good stuff. Good stuff.
So I put Amazon through the ringer.
In the anus, right?
This week, like I returning shit.
Finger fucked them.
No, they will. Well, if I did, they accepted it gratefully and they said thank you. Amazon was nothing but professional with me this week, and I have, just so Patrick knows that listens to the show and did our music, I have a GoPro coming in as we speak.
Oh, you raised hell? You raised hell.
Not with Amazon. Not with Amazon.
No, but Best Buy, because the gripe is about Best Buy.
Yes. I'm just pointing out.
Shit.
I'm just pointing out as we start out.
You did a black girl move.
I put Amazon through the ringer, and they were very, very professional with me.
The Amazon still didn't give me my free $3. I got free $3.
Okay.
It was the Indian lady, so I didn't
might be the
expect to
blackest statement I've ever heard.
Hey,
I got a free $3.
I got free $3.
The Indian lady didn't give me my fucking $3. Bitch, I'm coming for you.
Why it's got to be Indian lady?
Because she was.
How you know?
She fucked it all up.
Dot or
no, yeah, Dot.
It was a dot.
Like, thank you for coming.
Yeah,
Come again.
Yeah.
That one.
Slushy, not scalp. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I mean,
what?
I guess. Slushy, not scalp. That's a new one by me.
You heard it first, guys, on the MHOG podcast.
People think I'm a racist one. Jesus Christ.
Talk about redskin. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So, for Christmas, mid-December, maybe early December, I bought my younger brother a video game. I bought him Lego Marvel Superheroes 2.
I remember you saying
I remember because we were talking about it because you were going to see if you could get it from
I remember you playing it as well, though.
No. I have Lego Marvel Avengers.
Right.
Oh,
Different game.
He's got his game is on the Nintendo Switch.
He's on the Switch.
Oh,
so
cool.
I don't have a Nintendo Switch.
You don't have a Switch. I see.
I like the Switch. If I had the money, I might buy it.
We'd like to get switched.
Yeah.
Save up.
No.
No?
Okay.
No, I don't want. What's wrong with you?
I know you a freak.
Oh, is that what you meant?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to slid in.
I thought this was some sort of transgender thing.
No, I didn't say you were gonna switch. I said you like to be switched.
See, three different thought processes. You was like the switch from slavery. You was like the switch from penis to vagina. And I was like, Nintendo Switch.
I mean, that's what I was talking about, but he was talking about something anyway. So I bought my little brother video game early to mid-December.
Very sweet of you, by the way. Go ahead.
Thank you. I wish people would stop calling me sweet, but thank you.
All right, dickhead.
I'm much
you have
more.
very nice
much
eyebrows, though.
He does.
So uncomfortable. Anyway, so I gave it to him for Christmas.
Wow.
Okay.
That's what you do.
Did you wrap it?
Kinda.
Did you put it in a bag with some paper, didn't you?
No, I left it in the Best Buy bag and put some tape over it.
Oh,
all right, there you go. As long as you took the receipt out.
It's the thought that counts. You didn't take the receipt out.
No, I have the email receipt.
Did you take the
I have
price
the
sticker
receipt
off?
emailed to me.
Okay, good.
You didn't take the price sticker off, though.
I don't think it had a price
They don't have.
sticker.
Nobody puts price stickers on shit anymore.
Some people have
Target
price
does.
stickers.
Only if it's discounted.
Not on games.
Bed Bath &
But it's
Beyond
only if
does.
it's discounted.
Bed Bath & Beyond got price stickers on everything, but it's perforated so you can rip the price off.
Why are you at Bed Bath & Beyond?
What do you mean? I got no lady now.
That don't mean shit.
Yeah, it does.
It does, because sometimes you need incense.
He needs that Beyond.
Nah, shit. Yeah, fucking right. Yeah, I do.
Ladies like a nice thread count.
Yes.
They also like a nice Beyond. And if you can reach Beyond.
You know that, right?
I like a nice Beyond, too. Anyway.
Misogynistic, yeah.
So mid-January...
What?
Mid-January, he didn't get to play it immediately because he's busy. Mid-January, I asked him how the game was, and he was like, well, I can't play it because after the first level, it freezes.
Whoa.
It's defective. So I went online, I Googled it to make sure that this wasn't a common issue with that game.
Right.
Make sure he wasn't trying to haggle you, huh?
Well, no, I figured there might be a patch. If it's a common thing, you could go
download the patch and it's over with. It fixes it.
But there
really?
Yeah, some games, especially games that, like the Nintendo Switch is still
like
pretty
Final
new.
Fantasy?
So sometimes if they put something out
anything
too
that
fast,
comes new, usually if it's got some problems,
that's why you always get the second rendition of like new game systems.
Yeah, and also they always drop especially if it's an online system, they always drop updates. When the update comes up, you always need to update your game. It'll fix everything. Yeah.
Damn, software is amazing.
But
it's pretty fucking
so
cool.
this one is it's a defective disc. So I said, all right, and it took me a couple weeks, but I went today.
You know that's right.
I stopped.
Misogynist dick.
God damn! Can I finish?
You're welcome. All right, you guys.
I stopped at a Best Buy, not the Best Buy that I bought it from, because I don't have the disc with me. But I figured let me just ask them, see what's up. So I went up to the girl at customer service and I told her my situation, and she said, no, you passed the return date, so there's nothing we could do. And I was like, that don't sound right. The reason being that I told her, like, I bought this for somebody for Christmas. You can't hold me to a 15-day return date when you're selling people Christmas presents. That doesn't make any sense.
Well, as long as you have a gift receipt.
You didn't have a receipt at all.
I mean, who really asks for gift receipts? On Amazon? Because it mentions, like, is this a gift? Yeah, I'll hit gift receipt. But in general, very few people ask for gift receipts.
Well, normally, like during the Christmas time, they'll give you two copies of the receipt. One is a gift receipt and one is a normal.
They didn't do that.
Well, that's their fucking fault then.
So, in any case, I said that doesn't seem right. So I went home. I actually called Hunter that I used to do a show with because he works at Best Buy, and I asked him what he thought, and he was like, "No, I think she's right." I said that don't sound right to me. So I went online and I looked, and it says. Well, he didn't know for sure either. It says that one of the exceptions is if the game is if the thing that you sold is broken or defective.
Right.
Then it no longer applies, and they can do. I don't know if it's a refund or an exchange.
Or just an exchange. It should probably use an
Which
exchange.
is all I was looking for. I was just looking for an exchange.
How long did this take, man? It seems like real aggravating work to go ahead and be like,
this didn't take no time at all. I just went there. I just stopped on my way home from work.
Flashed him his dick and he came back.
They've already seen that. I've had dealings with that Best Buy.
Rolling
before.
with the punches.
So I stopped at home and I looked it up real quick. Didn't take too long, and they had a phone number that said you can go. The thing said, if it's defective, you can take it back and get it exchanged. Blah blah blah. Or if you'd like to have it mailed in, like get a receipt, like what do they call it? A postage sticker to put on it, and you can mail it in. Call this number. So I wasn't looking to mail it in, but I figured I'd call and talk to them.
Yeah.
So I called the number, told the little automated thing like what the issue was. It sent me to the department. Little guy comes on the phone. He's like,
little guy? How you know he's little?
Because he sounded little.
Oh, all right.
He was like, hello.
No. He was like,
I'm very tiny.
Yes, can I help you? I was like,
how does that sound little?
Man, that doesn't sound like me at all, man.
No, you don't sound like,
I'm pretty sure I'm little too.
Hello.
I don't sound like that.
kind of time to deal with your perspective.
Is that what it is? My perspective.
I did not have a degree in psychology. Anyway,
I'm tiny.
So he like shows no effort, and I was like, all right, whatever. So I told him my situation, and when I stopped talking, he goes, "So what do you want me to do about it?"
Oh,
wow, that's nice.
That's something for the store.
Pretty frank with you.
And I was like, what do I want you to do about it? I was like, I'm pretty sure Best Buy has like protocols for this.
You ever been a Best Buy employee? You ever been a Best Buy employee? You know all that information?
God, don't make me slap the shit.
I was just asking.
This is a corporation. Yes, they have a policy for it. I just read it on the goddamn internet. They definitely have a policy.
Just checking. I mean, us little guys got to stick together. Shit.
I was like, I don't know if you need to call the local Best Buy and tell them what's up. I said, and he's just like,
local.
That's not really what we do. Now, let me tell you one of my pet peeves in this world. One thing that you never, and I know one of you motherfuckers is going to say it just to be a dick. Fuck y'all. One thing that you never say to me is, that's not my job. I will lose my fucking mind. See, the world is full of communities. In this room, we're community. At your office, you're community. There is no such thing as not my fucking job. Now, there is, I don't know how to do that. Well, that is an acceptable answer. Not my fucking job is not an answer that you ever fucking tell Adam Santino. Why? Because Adam will lose his fucking mind on
Why? I would say Adam Sandler.
Because
when you're at work, when somebody walks up to you and says, "Hey, can you sell this car to me?"
Let me tell you something.
That's not my job.
No, the correct answer is I can't. But let me go find someone who's in sales.
But you just told me it wasn't your job.
No, I didn't.
But technically,
what I told you is that I am unable to do the job which you performed. But it is within my purview to go and find someone who could help you. Not because here's my fucking middle finger. And you can suck this cock right now in front of me. Card buying person.
Technically, because that's not your job. Like if you're a cashier and you need somebody to go ahead and grab the basket, I can't grab a basket.
If I was able to sell that person,
that's not my job.
If I was able to sell that person a car, I'd be happy to.
But it's not your job.
Remember? Let's rewind. We just rewound.
I like your rewind.
We rewound the tape, going back to when you had tape recorders. When I said fuck both of y'all in advance. Now let's just fast forward. And you fast forward back.
Your fast forward rewind noises.
Yeah. They're terrible. All right, go ahead.
All right, Kyle. Why don't you do a fast forward and a rewind?
I don't know.
All right, then shut the fuck up.
So anyway,
see, that's why I don't like little guys. Just like this motherfucker on the phone.
Back to the small people again. I gotta stick up.
So he said, "That's not really what we do here," and that's when I got mad. Now I have a rule: whether somebody's fucking with your food, as Bernie Mac used to say,
be careful,
or whether you deal with somebody's customer service, generally speaking, try not to yell at that person because it does not benefit you.
No, it does not.
However, this motherfucker said, "Not my job." And shit was down.
I don't know what a motherfucker is, but I'm good with it.
I will slap the shit out of you right now.
That's a reverse rewind right there.
You did it. I heard it twice. Motherfucker.
I'm going to reverse and rewind all over your face. Anyway, this motherfucker said, "Not my job." And I said, it actually is your job.
It definitely is.
I called Best Buy.
Yep.
it says it on the fucking website that this is in fact your job. Now, what you basically just told me, pardon my language, is for me to go fuck myself. Now, if you can't help me with that,
It's
then
being recorded too.
why don't you send me to someone else before I get really mad?
You should have seen his shoulder shiver just now.
That was beautiful.
His shiver just now.
His response was, and I quote, "Okay, fine, hold please."
Oh.
Yeah.
Because like it got to that point.
It's
Why does it always have to get to that point to where you gotta yell for them to be like, all right, this is past my jurisdiction.
Here's the thing.
Here you go.
My goal is to be polite in these dealings, but once you start to fuck with me, I can only take so much.
You liar.
Now, I'm still at don't misunderstand. I'm still at level 3. I haven't reached level 10 yet. 2 minutes later, girl picks up the phone, says, "Hi, my name is Christy. How may I help you?"
Is she like district manager or something like that? Is she,
No, she hadn't said. So
okay.
come on. I'll feed you, baby bird.
All right. I'm here with my mouth open, man. Give it to me.
Please never say that to me again. So I'm a little annoyed because I'm like, oh, this person has no idea. But I just got transferred. They're in a different department. Understood. Oh, I'm sorry. He told me he was going to transfer me to video games. I should mention that. He said, I will transfer you to video games. I said, fine.
Are you in store or on the phone?
This
is on the phone. This is all on the phone. Oh, no, I would have been carted out by the police if I was in store. So, she picks up, how may I help you? So I start to tell her the story. Halfway through the story, she says, Sir, I'm sorry. I hate to interrupt you, but this is computer sales. And I fucking froze. I was like,
they sent me to the wrong area.
Right.
That's fucked up.
And I said, excuse my language, but are you fucking kidding me? I was
Did you
like,
actually say excuse my language and then hit the F-bomb?
every time I cursed, I did stop myself.
Because you are being recorded.
Excuse my language. Because I don't give a fuck about being recorded. I'll do this shit anywhere.
Because he's getting recorded
I'll
now.
do it on
It's
camera.
always nice, though. It's always nice if you are being recorded. Be like,
you will be in a
No,
polite
because
language.
I want the person to
Are you fucking
understand
kidding?
that I'm pissed at the last person.
Oh.
Not the person that I'm speaking to now.
That's a good way
Because
of
so
thinking.
far,
I like
she
that.
hasn't done anything to me. But I said, I started to say something. I said, stop myself. I said, hold on, man. I'm officially pissed. Is there any way to file a complaint on the last person that I spoke to? And she said, no, sir. I was like, all right, fine. She's like, if you want, I can transfer you to video games now. I was like, please do. Transfers me. And it's pretty quick this time. This is, hi, this is Juan. How may I help you? I was like, Juan? What department are you in?
Two.
He's like, what? I said, what? Before we get started, what department are you in?
Right?
This is online sales. I was
Get
like,
the fuck
motherfucker.
out of here. I need video games, Juan. Give me the video game department, Juan.
No. I was too riled up to start explaining shit. I said, Juan, I was supposed to be transferred to the video games department. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm starting to think now. Logically, I would assume that you're all in different departments, in maybe in the same office building.
There's a button for each department.
Maybe in different countries. I don't know. But at the moment, I'm thinking that you're all sitting around the same office, and this is a big fucking joke.
I be thinking that too.
So
I do think that too.
I said, I was supposed to be, this is now the second time that I've been transferred to the wrong department. I was supposed to be transferred to the video game department. And the funny thing is, I thought about an hour later, that first motherfucker probably was the video game department because the computer sent me there and he didn't seem confused at all about why I was speaking to him. Well, he was confused as to why it was his problem, but it was confused about why I was speaking to him. Anyway, so I said, and he was like, oh, I'm sorry. Would you like me to transfer the video? No, I said, no, I wouldn't. No, what I want now is an email address for the complete department for Best Buy. And he says, and I quote, oh, I'm not allowed to give you that information, sir. And this is when I got to level 8.
In anger?
Yes. I said, what?
Oh, that's your level 8 anger?
Yeah, well, I'm actually a little calmer now than I was on the phone.
Oh, okay.
I said,
No
hold on.
You didn't have to
hold
explain
on.
it.
I said, wait, What do you mean you can't give me that information? He said, I can't give you that information, sir. I said, I didn't ask you for your last name. I didn't ask you for your phone number. I asked you for an email address for the department, not the compartment, but the
Department of Complaints.
The department that handles complaints at your corporation. And you're saying you can't give me that information. No, I can't give you that information, sir. I said, you sure the fuck can. I said, let me tell you something, Juan. You know, I apologize if you're not part of this little joke. But it's clear something's going on. Again, I really apologize because I don't know for a fact that you're on this, but it seems like you're in on this shit too. Because you can absolutely give me the fucking email for the complaint department. And then I started telling him like let me tell you something. Now, I don't normally do this because it sounds pretentious, but it's true. I said, dude, I've spent thousands of fucking dollars at Best Buy. Literally. Thousands of dollars. I got the fucking Best Buy credit card. I said, and one, I understand people say that shit all the time, but you can actually go in my information and verify this shit. I spent a lot of money at Best Buy. All I wanted to do, I bought my little brother a Christmas present, Juan. You know, I didn't have the money, but you know what? My little brother does a lot of stuff for me, so I figured I'd buy him a Christmas present. And it was defective, Juan. So I wanted to return it and get an exchange, get the same thing. I'm not looking to get anything out of anybody. I'm just looking to get my due. A product was sold to me by your corporation, which was defective. It is incumbent upon that corporation to give me a product that works. And you're fucking telling me you can't help me and I'm getting this little fucking circle jerk? Fuck that.
Circle jerks are fun.
Yeah, occasionally.
You want to get jerked off by guys at Best Buy?
No, man, they look like they got rough hands or they might be Asian.
Fuck that mean?
No, man, they working the fucking...
Hold on, I'm not mad at Best Buy. You telling me I'm not good enough to give you a hand job?
No, you're good enough to give me a hand job, but the motherfuckers that work on the stereo systems, I'm pretty sure they got them calluses on their fingertips, and I don't want that on my dick.
Talking about the same guy who's got roughest hands I ever felt in my life.
I put on gloves, sir, and I lotion often with cocoa butter.
By the way, I need you to stop by my house and see if you can help me fix something.
His dick.
Electrical.
Okay.
It's mine. It's not
His
something. You don't have to get No, the phone line's fucked up, and I can't tell if it's me or if it's the equipment. I think it's the equipment. Anyway.
Nice. He Googled it.
So I'm just going off on this dude, and I keep stopping every once in a while. I say, look, I apologize. I don't know if you're part of this.
I don't mean it.
But guess what? You're the last stop on the line. And the way I ended it was eventually I said, so thank you for your complete lack of service, Juan. Oh. I'm done, and I hung up on him. Now, after I leave here, I'm going to pick up the game from my little brother, and I'm going to Best Buy, the one that I bought it from. And the manager there is either going to treat me in a professional manner, or shit's going to go down and I'm going to get carted off by the police. One way or another, I'm escalating this shit, because even if he treats me in a professional manner, I'm telling him, I want the number of a regional manager, because what happened today was completely unacceptable. And forget the part where I spend thousands of dollars. Look at how I was treated by Amazon. I fucked up a bunch of times and returned a bunch of shit. No muss, no fuss. They fixed everything quick. They actually even, and don't try this at home because they probably will say no, they actually even returned my money for a copy of TurboTax, because I ended up having fucking almost rage quitting fucking TurboTax and throwing my computer through a window earlier in the week, so I didn't use the shit. So our good friend Jeff, if you need to get your taxes done, he's probably busy right now. Jesus. Contact Jeff Carlson, because he knows what he's doing.
He's the man.
A lot of technical difficulties with you and your side of the family.
I've had a rough week.
Wow.
So, but Amazon, everything, and look, I'm like most people. Look, I prefer to buy locally. Now Best Buy is a corporation.
Support the brand.
People get, that's the thing. People are always like, well, that's a big corporation. Well, local people have fucking jobs at corporations too.
Yeah. You got to help support.
I'm not paying like, oh, you're putting money, you're just buying a billionaire another house. No, I'm putting money in the hands of the motherfucker that's just trying to feed his kids down on 4th Street.
Yeah, fucking Juan.
Juan too. But fuck Juan. Anyway.
Juan came over here illegally. And he's made his establishment like, I do good work.
If he did, he spoke good English. He worked hard. He can stay in his country.
Nice. I love your flying burritos, Juan.
Damn right, me too. That is some good shit. Speaking of local,
I try to, but I try to buy stuff locally and stuff like that. I don't want to have to go to Amazon, but you know what? That's how markets work. If you provide good fucking service, I will go to you.
Right.
If Best Buy is going to be a fucking dickhead, then eventually, at some point in the future, when I go to spend $3,000 on the camera that I want, then guess where I'm going? It ain't going to be fucking Best Buy. It's going to be Amazon.
I heard that Tanisha on Chef got good service, so if you're ever looking for that.
I'm looking for a blowjob.
Yeah, well, that's Tanisha.
Is that the
she on Chef.
Tanisha?
Yeah.
I shouldn't be saying
right next
like
to the adult
store. Right
next to the right next to the adult store.
Kyle
under the
can't
bridge.
be the only one that says shit he shouldn't say on the show. Anyway, no, but
Give them out for $10.
Here's the thing. None of that had to go to level 2. None of it had to go to level 8. None of that shit. All it had to happen was the guy that answered the phone first acted like he gave a fuck and said, "Okay, sir, well, let me see if I can contact someone or whatever. Let me give you an email. Something. Don't say shit like, what am I supposed to do about it? You're supposed to come and suck my dick, whatever your name was, little guy. That's what you're supposed to do. If I could fuck you in the ass at the end of this process when I get done yelling at people, I would fuck you in the ass.
What are you supposed to do? Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come over there, and I'm going to rip your teeth apart, and I'm going to fuck you in the mouth with number gums. How about that? Is that too much?
No, that's all right.
It wasn't that much worse than me, honestly.
Oh, okay.
That's like prison
But
love.
I was thinking, like, maybe my dick ain't that big, so maybe my foot would be a better, and who knows, he might be down with that. I mean, there are plenty of fine homosexual gentlemen in this world that like to get their ass raped, but usually people don't like to get
my
a foot
asshole
in the
open.
ass.
You just gonna stick it in without any fucking appreciation of the asshole? What?
That's right. MHOG broke back 2018.
We got pretty violent.
I'm completely confused.
We got pretty violent. I'm sorry. I had a red cup full of liquor. I don't mean it.
Anybody got anything else?
Cold turkey is gone. Shit, man. Whatever I did have, I totally dismissed it.
Okay. Well,
I mean, what did you have?
Okay.
What did you have?
I mean, I got a show coming up March 15th, at 14 parishes, man. The countdown.
That's good.
It's 3
is
comics,
that the one that
2
we
poets,
discussed on your? Okay, keep going.
One musical artist.
Nice.
Like that. Yeah, and
it's a variety show.
Yeah, it's
awesome.
a variety show.
Awesome.
It's Kyle's own show. It's not something that somebody else.
Really?
Produces.
Oh, that's awesome,
man,
dude.
I
Fuck
put
yeah.
all this together since I do the thing called comedy poetry. I might as well put all this together and make people see the art that I'm putting out here.
Good job.
Well, look, I gotta get going. I hate to I know I took up everybody's time.
No, that's all right.
I'm sorry about that.
No, that was fun.
Cody Parks sometimes he takes up a lot of...
And just remember,
Kyle,
Kyle,
amazing. Yes.
Kyle, give some love to Cody Parks, man.
Man, Cody, man, you're a good man out here, man. I heard you got a nice slong on you, man. You hang low to the right and shit. You lay it down when it needs to be laid down. You spread it open when it needs to be spread open. It's Mardi Gras season. You show nothing but love out here when we drinking on the streets. So, man, when you see Cody Parks on the streets, man, give him a what's up and 2 daps to the Bumpton side.
That's right.
Holla at you niggas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and don't forget to stop at Sonic and get pretzels.
Yeah, Sonic's got new pretzels.
$2.
They're
Just regular pretzels.
They're
though.
regular pretzels that are brand new to Sonic. Not
Sonic ain't been
new.
They're not the originator of pretzels.
Not invention of
they
new
didn't
pretzel.
invent pretzels, no. But unlike Auntie Anne's, you get the cheese sauce cup with it for the $2.
Yeah, it's not like the
you don't get an
pretzels in
extra
the mall or
charge.
nothing like that.
Nice.
You don't get cinnamon pretzels neither. It's just one type of pretzel with cheese.
It's the same exact thing in fucking mall. All right, we discussed this already.
We need to have the cinnamon kind for it to be the same exact thing.
No,
it's not the exact same thing.
It's a fucking pretzel.
It's still Sonic's that's selling pretzels.
It's saltier and it's straighter.
Oh, it's a straight pretzel?
Because
straight pretzel.
It's a pretzel.
Pretzel sticks.
Oh, it's not the what
no,
shape is that?
It's kind of braided.
What is that shape of a pretzel? What is that? A braid?
It's called a pretzel braid.
It's pretzel dick.
Pretzel braid.
Like a duck dick.
And we out. All right, guys. We're out of here on Pretzel Dick. So,
keep it.
I was your horse.
I was your horse.
I was your horse, Bob.
Cody Parks.
Kyle.
And remember to
keep it titanium.
Yeah. Box, motherfucker.
Adieu, adieu, parting is such sweet sorrow.
Go ahead and run. Run home and cry to mama.
Get the fuck out!
Okay then. That's it.